it's time to go through the Nintendo Switch eShop. Normally, I've been doing these videos a little bit different. I'll just have my phone pointed at the Switch or pointed at the TV screen, and I'll talk about the games like that. You won't be able to see me. Well, every time I do that, my phone gets blurry, so I'm going to try something different, and if this works out, this is how I'm going to do these videos for now on. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button also. Share with your friends who don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. Yes, I was pointing down, done it too early. So, alright, first up is Ease. Let's click on it. Never been into this series before. This is it Ease, I think? Ease, Origins. I know Limited Run did a physical copy of this, but it is now sold out. I think it's a RPG, I believe. I mean, it does look fun. Yeah. Okay. And that comes out on October 1st, which is tomorrow. Next is Warsaw. Right here. Definitely not a game for me, for sure. This comes out on also October 1st. Next is... I don't know how to say this. Something Dragon. It's like an old school RPG for fans of those types of games. This comes out on the 1st of October as well. Next is Powertris. It's like it's trying to be like Tetris. Powertris. Tetris. I see what they did there. This releases on October 1st. Next is Farm Builder. If you want to build a farm in the video game world, now you can do it. Not a game for me. Releases on October 1st as well. Next is Orange Blood. Not for me. Releases on October 1st as well. Hot Shot. If I can finish reading it. Hot Shot Burn is the next game. Not for me. Also releases on October 1st. Next is Smoot's World Cup Tennis. I'm not a sports person, so it's not for me, but looks interesting, kind of, sort of. Also releases on October 1st. Next is Candy Raid, looks like. Candy Raid, The Factory. Looks like it's trying to be like Zelda. Like Link to the Past, almost. October 1st for that. We're stuck on October 1st. Okay. Red Crow Mysteries Legion. Kind of looks like a horror game. Very heavy on puzzles. Also releases on October 1st. Okay. Next is Retro Classic Collection 1. Data East. Of course it's going to start messing up. Why not? Always does. It's like it's all types of old school genres of video games all together. It's a collection, so it's probably multiple games. Next game is don't know how to say this one, so I'm just going to show it off. If you can see it okay, maybe you can read it. I don't know, it looks like a side scroller, but it also looks like something else. Also releases on the 1st. All these games have been released on the 1st so far. Next is The Last Days. Not for me. Next is Sing. Wait a minute. It's loading. Let's Sing Queen. It's a video game series that you have to sing in order to play the games. And it looks like they got classic scenes from music videos of Queen. Now that's pretty cool. That's cool. That releases on October 2nd. Not a game for me, but what they're doing for the game, it's awesome. Queen is awesome. Awesome band. Birthday of Midnight. Looks like a side scroller. Releases on the 2nd of October. And that Queen game, the Sing Queen game, releases on the 2nd also. I didn't say that already. Next is 103. Some type of horror game. Next is Make a Killing. Make a killing on what? That's the question. Make a killing. It's a horror game. Looks like third-person point of view, first-person point of view, and you got a gun. So, okay. And that released on the 2nd of October. Grim Legends 2, Song of the Dark Swan. I think that's a point-and-click game. Next is Mac Bat 64, Journey of a Nice, I don't know how to say that word. Chap, I think. Is this an N64 game? Because why would it be titled 64 if this isn't a 64 game? Interesting. I guess we're going to be getting some more 64 games. So, Mario 64 in the All-Stars collection is starting something. Next is Logic Puzzle Collection. Not for me. And all of these games right here have been released, or are going to be released on the 2nd. Next game is going to be released on the 3rd of October. Don't know how to say it. Not for me. Next is Grunt. Space Grunt. And it might be an interesting game, I'm not sure. That releases on... Space Grunt releases on the 5th of October. Danger Gate... Wait a minute. Danger Gazers. I don't know. I'm not so sure about that one. That releases on the 5th. Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2 Grand Prix. I actually want to get the first one. That releases on the 6th of October. Next is, I don't know how to pronounce this one except for the ABC Murders, but I can't pronounce the first part of the title. So, yep, that releases on the 6th of October. Next game is Chatter Stone Digital Edition. Not for me. That releases on October 6th. 9th, Dawn the 3rd. Not for me. Releases on the 6th of October. From Orbit is the next game. October 6th for that game. Next game is, I don't know how to say this word. It's not a game for me, but it looks like a side scroller. That releases on the 7th. Next game is, don't know how to pronounce this one either. Looks like it's trying to be like a Zelda clone. Releases on the 8th of October. Next game is Falcon Age. Instead of Dragon Age, is Falcon Age. Okay. Releases on the 8th. I Am Dead. I remember this game being at a Nintendo Direct Mini or something like that. It just did not look for me. It did not look like a game for me at all. Releases on the 8th. Home is the next game. Post something edition. I can't read that word. Not for me. Releases on the 8th of October. Just these games I'm just not so sure about. Can't pronounce this game either except for Fatted Memories. It's the subtitle for the game. Looks like it's anime style. Releases on the 8th of October. I don't know if I want to go through all of these or not, because some of these just don't look like, I don't know. There's this game right here. That one might be okay. That one releases on the 8th of October. Next is Game Dev Tycoon. Not for me. On the 8th of October. A bunch of these games are on the 8th of October. It's Avery? I don't know. Sky Castle. You play as a bird. I've seen this at a Direct Mini one time, I think. It actually looked pretty good. On the 8th of October. Adventures of Chris. Now this was at Gamescom and it looked really good. You play as this boy and he fills himself up like a balloon and flies around, and it's a side scroller. He has other abilities like some kind of superhero. Actually looks really good. Releases on the 8th of October. Next is Torn Tales Rebound Edition. I know a lot of people like games like this, just it's not for me. Puddle Knights. All these games so far is on the 8th of October. Not for me, not for me. Can't read this title. Also 8th of October. Some kind of space game. Make It Quick. It's the next game. Make It Quick Bundle Volume 1. What has another title, but I can't read that title. Definitely not for me. Man, these games. Tiki Brawl. This is an arena fighting game on the 8th of October also. All of these games, 8th of October. Neighbors Back From. I'm not saying that word. Okay, not for me. Next is The Survivalist. If it'll let me click on it, there it goes. This was at a Direct Mini one time. It's just, I mean, it looks interesting, but I don't know if it would be for me though. It releases on October 9th. Next is FIFA 21. It's just 2 pictures. Releases on the 9th. Ben 10 Power Trip. I may end up getting this. I know the last Ben 10 game on Switch was a beat-em-ups game, but this one looks like it might be an action-adventure game. That Ben 10 game releases on the 9th. Next game is Speed Racer Underground. Instead of Need for Speed Underground, it's Speed Racer Underground. I don't know, it might be interesting. I don't know. This is on the 9th of October. Now, these 2 games are going to be released physical together in a bundle pack, and these games look pretty cool to me. It's some kind of side scroller, and I'm very interested in getting this game. Preeny, I guess. Can I Really Be the Hero? Is the title of. Is that how you say that? Preeny? I don't know. And then its sequel, Preeny 2. The first one's called Preeny, Can I Really Be a Hero? Then Preeny 2, Dawn of Operation. Messed up title. Really messed up title. Oh wow, messed up title. God, video games nowadays come up with interesting titles. But yeah, these games look very interesting to me. Like I said, they're going to come out with a physical copy of both of them together, and both of those games release on October 13th. Messed up titles. G.I. Joe Operation Blackout. I know, I've heard some people talk about this game, and they're talking like it might be really actually good. It releases on October 13th. Next is, I can't pronounce that title, but it releases on the 14th. I gotta speed this video up. I can only do about 6 more minutes tops. Scoot 1-Up DX. Not for me. Released on the 15th. Next game is Hardcore something. I can't pronounce it. It kind of looks interesting. On the 15th of October. If you're a fan of the Jackbox games, you're going to have Pack 7 going to be coming out on the 15th. This is the Zodiac Speaking is the name of this game. This is on the 15th. Alright, now I'm going to start speeding this up. So, I'm just going to do this so you can kind of look at some of the games that are coming out. I don't have enough time to go through all of them. Now, Pikmin, there's a Transformers game, Transformers Battlegrounds, releasing on the 23rd. It's the one that's moving right now, the 23rd of October. But Pikmin 3 Deluxe is going to be another Wii U port. Never played none of the Pikmin games, but I'll probably end up picking it up. And maybe, just maybe, they'll do a bundle pack of the first two, hopefully. Now this looks like the game I recently picked up just the other day in my pickups video. That game I can't pronounce. It starts with U-M-I-H. I'm not going to go get the game right now. But this looks like a multiplayer add-on for it for $30. I'm not paying for that, sorry. Jurassic World Evolution Complete Edition. Right over there. For the 3rd of November. Hunting 2 Simulator on the 3rd of November. Paw Patrol on the 6th of November. Paw Patrol game for the kids out there. Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory on the 3rd. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity on the 20th. Let's see, Kingdom Hearts on the 13th, Age of Calamity is on the 20th. Empire of Sins is on the 1st of December. Fitness Boxing 2 is on the 4th. Bravely Default has no release date. Collection of Saga Final Fantasy Legend. It's going to be released on the 15th. No More Heroes, no release date. Cake Bash, no release date. Cake Bash. Super Mario World 3D with Bowser Fury, which is another Wii U port, releasing on the 12th of February. Monster Hunter Rise on the 26th of March. And those other two games as well. Let me scroll up so you can see Monster Hunter Rise. So, hopefully, I did pretty good, hopefully, for this going through the Nintendo Switch eShop. Hopefully this works out, and I'll continue doing them like this. Don't have enough time. It'll have to be a 30-something minute video to do it all. And I can't do it, because of my data on my phone. Alright. Thanks so much. Alright. Bye.